I need to show you the intro of this game. The intro is really cool, and I actually just realized that all this stuff around it is really cool too. This game is one of the weirdest intros I've ever seen. BAIONLENJA. But it fits the vibe of what they're going for. BAIONLENJA. So the company is also called BAIONLENJA. And you see the creature, whatever it is, and you see all these weird... It just says the same thing over and over. It just says BAIONLENJA over and over. It's like a 2000s PC thing. This is like the... It's like the preview of what your graphics card can do. See, it just keeps going BAIONLENJA. The whole thing is aesthetically pleasing, and look at this. It feels like the reason why they made this was they started with an aesthetic, and then they made the game itself. And in that way, I think they've made a masterpiece. They've made peak. Because look at this. The waves. The beautiful sights and sounds. This feeling of calm in the air. This is a game OST that you should care about, actually. I actually really enjoyed it. I tried to find some of the songs, but I don't know if they're officially released yet. But I've been trying to find it. It looks like a keyboard case you've seen. Yo. Yo. Yo, you have to send that to me, please. I'm begging you. That sounds sick. Keyboard? Yeah, see, she loves keyboards. I love putting my fingers on keys. She loves... Me too, me too. Find it, find it. I was talking about you. We start. And we continue. What the hell is European Extreme? Sorry, what's European Extreme? Continue. You're a simple fisherman with a hermit with a taste for fish of the Eurasian Ocean. Ages pass as you drift along without purpose, but be numbed by the endless calm ocean. Wait, does it keep my save? Oh no, I really hope it keeps my save. Yes, it does. Okay. Last time we played this, we gained the ability to hit off the floor and shoot things. We also ended up in very weird places too. And if you don't know what this is, imagine you're playing Quake, and the entire game is based around how quickly you move within Quake. It's one of the coolest games I've ever played. And we barely even got anywhere. I spent most of my time listening to the music and just messing around with things. I think there was like a couple of secrets that I wanted to find, but I think I'm not gonna bother with them yet. We'll come back to the beginning area soon. But we're gonna move on to the next zone, because there was a number of zones. There's also a weird horror element that I think is gonna pop up soon, because the CEO of the company that made this in this new corporate wasteland knows how to bunny hop, and they invented, or they brought bunny hopping from the dinosaurs to the people. There's a whole crazy... It's honestly an insane story involving dinosaurs and stuff, but just know that it's here, and you can do some crazy things there, like this! Oh, it feels so nice. It's a very pleasing game to play when you play it. It just feels so fun to fly. Have you ever flied, chat? Have you ever flied? Sorry, have you ever flown? Has anyone here ever flied before? So say you're a fly guy and some guy, say you're hanging out at the bar and some fly guy starts hitting up your girl. You do this, and you know it's like the Moe scene. Do you all know the Moe Sizzlack scene? The Moe scene from The Simpsons. Am I crazy? Or any of you culturally peak? Or do none of you know what Simpsons is? What's this? Where am I? No, I don't remember a single thing about this game. So I wanted to finish this game, because I felt like the longer we held off on it, the worse it was going to be. But I think this was a door that we opened, and we finished an obstacle course. They gave us the sword, as well as a number of really cool, weird things involving genuinely strange things, like learning about the fact that there's a secret room sometimes. Like sometimes you just find a secret room. There's like hidden walls and stuff that you have to care about. That told us about the existence of the director and how he was scary and we had to be careful and like quiet or something. But the problem is I don't know why this room exists the way that it does. Because that's what I have, the one key card. This was empty. Oh, I think this was a bonus health bar. I think that's why. You're flying now. You're flying now. Flying high. Don't go that way. Oh shoot. Oh no. I think over here there was something. Yes, attention, go here. BAIONLENJA. Oh, well, no, this was 3. We have 2 key cards at the moment. I think we just continued down the route that we were going down last time, which is sort of the neutral route. We came from the armory, which gave us this weapon, the gun, as well as the sword. And then I remember that was the secret room, and down here is where the main room stuff is. With these robots that like hate us for some reason. Which I get. I get why they hate us. Because these robots are people. The robots are people encased within a machine, and so they can't move. But we're just a simple fisherman. Whatever that means. We're a simple fisher. And we're simply here to spend time. And this is the door that we couldn't open last time. I think. I actually don't know. The needle of a Galgalum? What? This is why I want to play this game. There's a lot of weird mechanics in this game that it doesn't really explain to you. It doesn't really tell you much. It just says that this is a world that exists the way that it does. Because of... Oh, what the fuck? Because of things like that! Oh my god. Because of things like that. These like monsters. And then creatures coming after you. Funny, this is the guy that actually makes the keyboards. There's no way. What? He's Finnish. Yeah, I knew he was Finnish, but like, it all makes sense. Custom keyboard designer from Finland. Wait, this person made the keyboard, built the aesthetic, said, "Oh, that's a cool aesthetic. I'm gonna make a game based on my aesthetic." That's insane. Oh my god. Wow. This is the craziest crossover I've ever seen in my life. Made in Finland. I can't view these. I have that thing out. This is the craziest crossover I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe it. Like the person who makes these, like, how did you like? It's crazy too because they're such a good aesthetic style that you recognized it, which says to me that they're on point with their branding and the way that they look, because that you were able to immediately tell that it was theirs. That's sick. You have visual memory. You remember it from the logo. Okay, that's a good thing. I don't have a visual memory. The only thing I remember is like the way that your titties look. The only thing I remember is the way that them titties look. Meted Up featuring a Bion brick. The Bion brick. Can I search for this? The Bion brick. They have a YouTube channel. This is crazy. The Bion brick. Oh my god. You know what? And honestly, their logo is cool. Like it makes sense now why this game looks like a really well-designed game. Because I don't know how to explain it. It has that certain feel that makes me go, this person is an artist. Is everybody in Finland just cracked at art? Because you're also cracked at like art too. Was this just like a normal thing that happens? Oh, eyes, please. GB when group by when fuck. Everyone's nutting. Everybody's nutting in these comments. Why is everyone nutting? Oh, fuck. I mean, it does look... Oh, shit. Nice find. Group by ended. Fuck. God, it looks so sick, too. That actually does look sick. That's a nice little, like... that's a nice little plate at the back there. It looks so sick. But I do hate that the plate is at the bottom where you can't see it. Fuck. Can I tell you something that I've been thinking about? That I've been thinking about doing? I've been thinking about this as a project. Keyboard keys. So now we can talk about keyboards because it's all related. Actually, I'll tell you about it after. Let's just keep on going here. I'll tell you when we play the game. Let's just keep looking at their stuff because the stuff looks sick. Soon, gimme, Sunyovia. Yeah. Pointing finger. This you. You. Wait. These comments are funny. Fire love. It looks cool. Has a cool store. Are these bots? These are bots. This is a bot. Has a cool store. This is a bot. Make something with a numpad. Oh man, mechanical keyboard enjoyers. Mechanical keyboard enjoyers when they have to enter in their taxes. Holy shit, that's actually funny. Caterpillar. What are these comments? Whoa, what are these comments? That's the color I got. It's gorgeous. That blue key. This is BS. How do you manufacture these beauties? That shit looks nice. Fire. Such a happy build. What a board. Insane photos. Crazy photos, dude. Tanner with another banger. Who the hell's Tanner? Need Midas. Killer shots. These comments are insane. Why aren't you doing... Same guy! Same guy! It's the same guy! It's the same guy! It's the same guy! He's like, why aren't you doing to keep... Chad. This person has been on a personal vendetta taking a numpad from this person for 2 months. For 2 months, Susie has been like, please, for the love of God, give me a numpad, bro. Please, I need a numpad, please. For 2 months. For 2 fucking months. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Reality is stranger than fiction. You can't make this up. Holy shit, that's good comedy, yo. These are sick. Trophy, so cool. Fire keys. Nobody wants the numpads, right? Nobody wants them. If you want them, you can buy your own separate one. Yeah. Also, what was that link? Holy shit. You ordered the keyboard last year in August that was made to order, and then it would take 12 weeks or so. Due to delays, you still don't have it. Oh, the pain is real. Yeah, that's my only worry about doing these group buys. Is like, if it doesn't show up, then it's gonna be hard for me to get it. Because it's like, I don't know if I can wait. And like, I don't know if I can feel good waiting because I really want it. This is an insane video. That's nice. That's weird. Wait, this is an amazing video. What the hell? The visuals are really strange. Marco Chun. Who is this person? Why are they so good at this? Wow. South Korea. I don't know if I can watch it. Just kidding. Sorry. It's a meme of the siblings. You tend to forget, and when you remember, it's usually about the time. But it shows up. You need more traumatic brain injuries. You need to like hit yourself in the head more, right? Because the less that you know, the better it is. It's just like real life. Actually, you know what's funny? Your current dilemma with the keyboard and your pain is the same pain that the main character of Old Boy went through with his daughter. It's actually the exact same parallel. Sorry, it's the exact same story, but like told in the context of a keyboard and not him having sex with his daughter. Seems lube on the keyboard follows. Seems lube on the keyboard follows. What a beautiful piece of lube. Hey, I have that exact same scale. Man, this is crazy. The text design. Yeah, like it really is something cool and unique about the aesthetic. There's something about the aesthetic that looks a certain way. It looks amazing. Oh my god. Even the boards. They even do the boards. Look at this. Holy shit, I just realized. Look at that. That's insane. Oh. This is somebody's like cyber techno fantasy come to life as a design. It's funny is that you think you've seen this board a long time ago in a group buy. See, like, this person decided to make a game because they said, "All right, I've made the best keyboard that there is. Time to make a game and make the best moving game that there is." How does somebody make that many cool things? Fuck, am I just a loser? Can I not make anything in life? I call myself a programmer and I say that I'm going to program on stream, but have I ever actually made anything? It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. Have I actually done anything? I've done nothing. Night stabs. What is a night stab? What's a night stabilizer? Can never have enough lube. Yes. The more lube, the better that it feels. Yeah. The way that you like push in on it. Oh, it feels so nice when you push on and it feels so good. It's like, it's so soft and so smooth and feels so ooey gooey on the keys. You know what I mean? They're all sold out and you want them. Well, I don't know. Chat, one day I'm going to build a keyboard and you're going to tell me what parts I should get, okay? And then we're going to build the best goddamn keyboard. Because I don't know anything about what is a night stabilizer. What type silver, soldering. Man, this video is actually insanely good. I really like this video. It's a really, really solid video. And they have, artisan keycaps. I just don't like the way that they come on it, and it's kind of, well, I mean, that's why I subscribe. But you both saw the one a few weeks ago. Wait, are you allowed to share it? Not that sorry, not that you're not that you're not allowed to share it, but like, are we allowed to see it? is what I meant to say. Are we allowed to see it? You can't. Yes, you're allowed to share it. Please share it. I'm so curious about the stuff. Illegal. It's illegal to share it. It's illegal. Man, maybe I'm just not. What? There's a music video. What is this? Holy shit, chat. It uses the game's assets as like a backdrop to whatever this is. Music made with the Mate Tracker and FL Studio. What is a Mate Tracker? Least weird BAIONLENJA video. I've never seen this. Wait, I have seen this. I've seen somebody use this. I think I've seen Knowledge use this one, actually. I mean, I actually wanted to get some more tools to make stuff with, because I'm like, I don't know why, but like, I feel like having those buttons would be nice to play with. Because I'm slowly converting my stuff from the demos that I have on my phone, and like a lot of them are actually more fleshed out now, and it's getting very annoying having to learn all this stuff. But then it made me realize like maybe a little bit more tools would make it more fun and also make it easier to mess around with. But that's also the fallacy of like, if I can't do it in the first place with like sticks and stones, then should I even do it at all? Really, right? This is an insane channel. Ignore the rumors. Computer science is still cool. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Lori. Why did she post this? I love this channel. She talks about a lot of really cool computer science stuff. But like, that's an insane comment. That's an insane title. Ignore the rumors. Computer science is still cool. Oh shit! I lost the music video. Fuck. Sorry. I clicked too many times. Base Lori. Base Lori. That YouTuber is full of copium. Computer science has never been cool. I posted and it's okay to share on screen. Okay, I'm gonna share it on screen to the backdrop of this music. Oh shit. Yo, I did not know that these things come in their own carrying cases. Oh, thank you for the spoiler thing too. If you're still here, if you're not asleep, thank you for posting them again. I'll do look a heart. Damn. I gotta get a new keyboard. Like, it's making me want to get like a new keyboard. You know what I mean? Just like try it out and see what's out there. That's a nice looking board. Also, what the hell? You have like a full on like crazy wood table. That's a nice wood table actually. Sorry. I also got really deep into woodworking recently. So when I look at it, when I see that table, I'm also like, yo, that's a nice looking table. That's a solid table that'll last you generations. Like that's a multi-generational table. But yeah, no, that's actually sick. So you have to do this all by hand, solder every single one. And is this the way that it is? Like this is just board, right? But I'm assuming you put it into a case out there. Or do you? Like, do you even want to put it into a case, or do you just leave it as is? Because I would just use this as is. I would just use it like this. If I pour water on it, then it's just dead. That is the case. That's the case, right? Yeah, because it has the like plastic bar on top. Man, that's sick. I like that. It's like a very minimal sort of type of thing. It's a very minimal look. That's nice. And you actually get to see the board. Because the thing about the BAIONLENJA one, right? If the board looks as cool as it does, but you can't see the board, it's like, what's the point of the board, almost? Man, that's sick. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. That alien's getting sucked off. Sorry, this alien was getting sucked off. Me when I pour on too much lube and I'm not gonna make it to the end. Wait, that's the video that we see in the game. Holy fuck, this is the best game I've ever played in my life. I'm so glad that I decided to play the game today, because it's like, you just can't beat that. This game is insane. It's all coming together. Like, everything. This is insane. We finally have the lore behind the game. We use Lily 58 PCB alone chalk switches. Lily 58 This feels like a SKU for like an item that you get from like Amazon, like the Lily 58 PCB alone chalk switches or something. Some indie people used to make acrylic cases for them, but they closed shops. They closed shops. They gone. Cases are overrated. Raw dog and keyboards is the way. I actually do think that that's true. Yeah. I actually do think that that's true. Oh shit! This is your keyboard that you use. Wait, this keyboard looks sick too. Yo. Without the case, switches, chocolate, 52. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. What are these two on the side though? Like, what do you do with these two on the side over here? But this thing looks sick. Yo, I gotta build my own keyboard. And you know what? It'd be even more ergonomic compared to one that I have, because the Moonland is okay in terms of the thing. I just need something that like shape wise works. It's OLED screens, yo. Okay, okay. You're waiting for the QK Alice Duo. I've got a lot of things to search up here. Right, QK Alice Duo, QWERTY keys. Yo. Wait, did you show this last time? I remember you showed this last time, and I said the exact same thing, and I was like, yo. This thing also looks sick. Wait, so do you get all of this? Man, this thing also looks really nice. There's lights in between on the sides. It has a little smiley ooh face over here. What's this button for? I guess this button is like, this is a quick alt-tab button to show your desktop to hide your gooning material. Yeah. Can I tell you my keyboard idea? Can I pitch you on my keyboard idea? I wanted keys that are screens. Sorry, the dilemma of Gilgamesh. What the fuck do you mean? This is... Also, it's crazy that, like... again, the same person who made that keyboard is making this game with all these weird references to things like Gilgamesh and the stuff. It uses SAT75X with box cream switches. Yo! Okay, we have another thing to, like, look up. SAT75X box cream switches. I'm gonna go to images. Okay, if you go to shopping... Sorry, if you go to like the shopping tab is way funnier. Whoa, you use this as your keyboard? You use this as your keyboard? That's crazy. I can't believe that you're using this as your keyboard. 2 tires. 2 different tires. 2 different tires, like an air gun and an LED lights. It's like, that's a crazy keyboard design. That's a crazy keyboard design. I've never seen that before. SAT75X. This thing looks nice. Weird combo, but sure. It's the light purple one in the pics from before. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I also really like this too. I just like the... Whatever this is, I wish we kept these feelings, these materials. Whatever this is, it's like the old Apple. It's like the old Apple PCs, or like the old clamshell like laptops from like the 2000s that they had. Just like whatever that material was, or like the ways that like your Tamagotchi was like made from it, like shit like that. Rotary encoder, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it has a bongo. What do you mean it has a bongo? It has a built-in bongo cats. What does that mean? And then this is the one that your friend is making. Bailey. This is your friend. They're making this. Taup keyboard. Oh, sorry. Scroll. Look down! Look down! Yo! It's a words per minute bongo. That's sick. Okay, sorry. That's the best feature that I've ever seen in my entire life. Although this example here is off center and it pisses me off. But that's sick. Yo, wait until you hear my keyboard later. So your friend is currently... Wait, is this just so that... Oh, I see. This is a site that talks about other things. But this one specifically is by Sebastian Kraz. The person is this. This is a repost. Gotcha. Okay. Based on KBD News. Yeah. That's sick. This looks like the felt mat that I put my drinks on so they don't like slip off the table. This looks like the coaster that I have on my table to prevent my drinks from slipping off when I play VR. But it's really nice. It is very super low profile. Yeah, it looks visually pleasing. I just don't know if I could use it, but I do like the look of it. It is very interesting. And the keys are massive though. But whatever those keys are, like I really want to like touch them and I want to feel what they are. Sebastian Graz, the name Bayleaf inspired by Lauriergracht, the street where our co-working office is located in Amsterdam, which is where I spent most of my time designing this keyboard, by Sebastian. He uses laptop mechanical keys. Oh, so just the ones that you have elsewhere. Wait, but where do you get like these ones? Like MFJ custom design though. So it can use any laptop mechanical key, but they custom design these ones. I want these custom design ones because this feels like... You ever like want to... You ever like touch a rock? I like touching rocks. Like sometimes I'll find a rock and I'm like, ooh, that's a nice rock. And the rock is like a very like it's like a really nice feeling to it. It's like I got like some have like smooth feeling, some have like a very like sandy kind of feeling. I like doing that. And this feels like it has that feeling. I want exactly these custom design keys. But it's sick. So we all know what your friend looks like now. Yo! What the fuck? Yo, you gotta tell your friend, this guy, he looks like a greaser from like the 70s. Like he looks like what Elvis Presley was. He looks like the current greaser movement in Japan. This guy has an immaculate wave of like an immaculate like a thing on his head. You want to bet? You want to touch? You bet it bounces. I actually would have said that it probably would snap in half. I actually don't know if it bounces. It looks like a piece of obsidian that they've like polished down to a shiny curve. This is an insane amount of hair. It would cut you. It's just a crazy hairstyle. It looks good though. Like I'm not saying that it looks bad. I'm just saying that like this is the best execution. Because like you ever see like a Japanese greaser? I shouldn't search that. Wait, Japanese greaser. Here we go. Tokyo Rockabilly. Sorry, Rockabilly. Like, yo, you put this guy side by side. He's in. You like look at that shit. I've only ever seen it here. Like you put this guy side by side. Like he's in. Ohio, you ever hear about keyboards? Ohio, do you want keyboards? Yo, you gotta tell this guy. You have to tell your friend to go to like a rockabilly meetup. Okay, I just like tell them to like start selling things. These people would buy it in a heartbeat. They would buy it if only to support their fellow brother from across. See, keyboards. Yeah. Japanese greaser 5,000. Yeah, exactly. And it's specifically the way that like, you know, they would say keyboard to make it sound cooler. Because like, I don't know how to say this, but like every single, it's we do it too in my language where we say like everything else in our language, but the words that we want to emphasize to make it sound cool, we say it in English. Like keyboard. Yo, he's in Japanese greaser 5,000. He should make a greaser keyboard. Tell him. Wait a minute, chat. His hair looks like that, so the keyboard can look like this. When he goes bald, we'll see a greaser themed keyboard. When he goes bald, we'll see a greaser themed keyboard. Like that, his next keyboard is gonna have a massive hump. Like woo. That's good. That's really good. Thank you for sharing. Tell your friend that I love them. Tell your friend that I love them. I'm not making fun of them. I actually like their hairstyle. Holy shit! I killed him. I cannot forget. And again, all this keyboard talk, and yet the person who made the keyboard made this game. They made this game. This air strafing, like, is insane sort of like movement tech game. It's nuts. With all these like weird sounds, but now it makes sense. Like it makes sense because I was thinking to myself, it's a shame that they only do it for the game. If only there was more things with this aesthetic. But now it makes sense. They made the game really to like build on their aesthetic sense and their design. Too bad that the keyboards are too expensive. What, the BAIONLENJA? That's true. But maybe if you send them a copy of your receipt from Steam of you buying their game off of Steam, maybe they'll give you they might give you a discount. Who knows? They might give you a discount for having bought their game on the Steam. Which came first, the keyboard or the game? As far as I can tell, all the keyboards. What came first was the idea. But I want you to think about this, okay? The idea came first. So we know that this game has a lore where the dinosaurs learned how to bunny hop first, okay? So dinosaurs learned how to bunny hop first, okay? The person who made the keyboards, while they're soldering the keyboard, was probably saying to themselves, I bet a T-Rex could type on this. Something. Like, maybe they designed their keyboards with dinosaurs in mind. Like, could a T-Rex use my keyboard to do work? And then they said, what if I make a game around that? It's all coming full circle, folks. We're learning so much. We're learning so much about people. I have egg. What's this music? Why is it going crazy? What is this music? Why is it going crazy? What's going on? What is going on? What's going on? I'm really bad at the combat now. I'm not as good as I used to be. Not that I was ever good, but I was a lot better last time. This music is so nice though. Oh my god. Oh my god! I know you can't hear anything and your ears are being blown out. But that's the point of today's stream. I want your ears to be blown out. Oh shit. Oh. So there's nothing up here. I think it's just all the same space. But there has to be something up here, right? It's too obvious not to be a secret. It's too obvious not to be a secret. There's too many secrets in this game. There are too many secrets. I need to remember how to airstrafe. It's been a while since I've actually done this. Oh my god. But just knowing that everything is built around the keyboard experience changes everything about this game. This game is just a vehicle to sell you on a keyboard. On a cool looking keyboard too. Which is also not true. It is actually like a really cool game. But it is just funny that like this whole thing has origins in a keyboard brand. We've learned so much, chat. So much. This game is amazing. You bet there are keyboard Easter eggs. That has to be, right? Maybe we'll find one. Yeah. Now that we know about it, we should keep an eye out for it. Wait up. And now that you're here as a captive audience, can I tell you about my keyboard idea? I've thought about this. How come there are no keys that are also like digital displays, like an OLED screen or something? So imagine you have a keyboard key that's also an OLED display and a board that can actually power and send stuff to it. There are? Oh shit, there is. But like, can you combine them all as like a combined array? So it's like, you can draw stuff on it? And if so, then my idea is ruined and somebody else has already done it better. In which case, fuck. We discussed this before, no? Did we? I have short-term memory loss. I have short-term memory loss. To you, I'm only here for 8 hours a day. For me, I live 24 hours of my life. I've got more going on. It's hard for me to remember. I live my life every day. And it's not getting easier. I need to build more speed and then kill him. I have a life. If you've seen them, please send me because I'm curious about what they are. Because I want to build if they match what I want. Because I want to do stuff like you can draw like an image on it, or even like draw the keys on it. Just something cool with it. I think I have a life. I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. They're bad, not worth something. Okay, send them to me so I can make it better. Right? Chat, is it a keyboard? Is it a keyboard Easter egg? Tell me now. Where's the keyboard Easter egg? Is that a keyboard Easter egg? What's crazy about it, by the way, right? This game is plastered in the logo of their company. Plastered in it. Everything is plastered in the logo of BAIONLENJA. Everything is designed around BAIONLENJA. Everything. Everything is BAIONLENJA. BAIONLENJA is love. BAIONLENJA is life. BAIONLENJA. Even the game is titled BAIONLENJA. Everything is BAIONLENJA. What the fuck? This is the weirdest setup I've ever seen before. Like really thinking about it, this is the best idea ever. It's like me calling everything Snowjob, but Snowjob sounds shit. What does BAIONLENJA mean? What does BAIONLENJA mean? Does anybody know what BAIONLENJA means? What's this room? What looks so weird? The BAIONLENJA Corporation does not employ security staff. Our researchers are the security. So that's I'm gonna write this down in my audit to send to the regulators after. I had to lower the volume, sorry. Every doctor, professor, and janitor is armed with company-issued machine pistols, rifles, and experimental weapons from our armory. Weekly training drills ensure that our scientists are not only masters of the empathetic mind, but masters of body and combat as well. Sorry, empathetic mind? And again, how did they do this? How did they do this sort of game while also telling this weird story about dinosaurs, while also making these cool-looking keyboards? It's like how is it possible for somebody to be that cool at what they do? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, how can I be? How can I be as cool as they are? The Needle of Galgalum, everyone. Welcome to the Needle. We're gonna climb up there. I don't even know what this door is. Oh, sorry. If you're photosensitive, hello Nagi. You get you're photosensitive. If you get Porygon, you're suing me. Epilepsy warning. I hope you die. Flashing lights. Anyways, I'm loading these. The second link is trying to load. It's dying slowly, and I don't know why. It might be my VPN. Oh, you remember seeing a video on the first one, the Flux keyboard? The keyboard reinvented. You have a bone to pick with my nation. How dare we cheat at curling? I'm not responsible for what they do on the ice, right? You know, when they're on the ice speaks to them and it changes them. Every Canadian actually has a deep connection with ice. When we, you know, the ice cubes that you put inside of your drink? It screams at you whenever you drink it, and they're melting away because of the hot water. So I want you to think about how many ice lives that you're throwing away. The Canadians speak to the ice underneath the ground, and we listen to it as it tells us to touch the rock. And you know what? Is it so wrong of us to touch the rock? Is it so wrong of us to put a finger on the rock and push it a little bit further? I did also like all the memes about it, where it's like you see the memes of those ancient paintings where it's like the two people like touching fingers and they're like there, and it's like one of them is a curling player, the other one is a rock. And I like how it's blown up into a whole thing because it happened again with another Canadian. It's crazy, kind of weird. Touching. Oh yeah, it's weird. The rock nipple bite. Yeah. Yeah, you think it's weird, huh? Oh, you think it's so weird to touch a rock? Then explain this. This isn't the Rock, by the way. This person just looks like the Rock. They thought that he was the Rock because he has the same tattoo, and he's bald. They thought that they thought that he was a Rock because he has the same tattoo and he's bald, and because he's very tan, and so she bit. He bit. It's the boulder. Yeah, it's the boulder. His long lost cousin, the boulder. And she's taking a nice bite out of his chest. Bald, big glasses equals the Rock. Yeah, it's funny too because like the glasses hiding the eyes is like a life hack to make you more Rock-like. Because some people's eyes do look very like, I don't know, like not Rock-like. You walk away for 1 second. Sorry. This is a safe for work stream. Sorry, this is a safe for work stream. The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a young blind girl. I know. That's the thing. It's like, what do? Do you like punch her? But if you punch her, then you're fighting. Then you're hurting someone. And all they wanted to have was just a taste. You know what I mean?
Constant is change.
What is this?
We are made.
But I did hear about the penis gate. How people are apparently like. It's not real, but people were saying that like the skiers or something, or no, the lugers were like injecting their penis with like extra fluid to like give them more weight on the bottom side, so they'd go faster.
To adapt, to feel and respond, to elevate the tools we use.
See, it's not good enough.
Emotion
it's not good
control.
Enough. No, it's not good enough.
To speak a universal language.
Yeah, it's not good enough. It is a Goonie keyboard. Like, you could have, like, the F and the J be like someone's nipples. Like I do like the idea of like you tapping those and your keyboard goes like every time you like touch it, right? But yeah, imagine the fingerprints, and also like it's not really the keys, it's the board underneath that's the screen. It's like I get the idea, and it's kind of getting close, but like the problem is that except for the only one that I think that it works for is the knob controls, which are fine. But for the keyboard shortcuts, imagine having to keep looking down. I don't know if it's worth it. Whereas like the idea that I had was it was purely visual to make it look cool. Twitch emote keyboards. I'm gonna mods ban him. Mods, you have freedom to ban him. Mods, you have freedom to just ban him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I don't want a Twitch emote keyboard. That sounds insane. We also need to do so we have to do the whatchamacallit of Gilgamesh, and we also need to do his dilemma too. There's 2 different levels that we have to do, okay? But that is not the same as my idea. I was thinking every key is its own screen, and you have to program each and every single one, which I think is more flexible compared to just the board, because then you could use it on any keyboard as long as you have a controller that can plug into the keys themselves. Exactly, and it's also what macro pads are for. Yeah. Something like a giant stream deck. Yeah. That's just a big stream deck. Yeah. But the difference is that it can work with any keyboard. You just need to have like you just need like a keyboard power adapter for it. Like you need something that you can solder onto the board somewhere that you can use. And then I was gonna make it so that like I was gonna like do like a scrolling image of like giant titties or something. I was gonna make it look really sexy. Maybe I can go up there actually. Sorry. And go here. Yo. How do people do this? No! Sounds like a gimmick. It is a gimmick. Yeah, so the whole point of it is to be a gimmick. This is not art! What is art if it's not a gimmick? Art is a gimmick. All of it is a gimmick. The art that I'm making is a goddamn gimmick. And you know what else is a gimmick, huh? Colors on a piece of paper. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, I do want it to be like that. That way I can just do crazy stuff with it. Like, I can put point on it. Like, I don't know, like, just to make it look interesting. It's not really meant to be usable. It's meant to look interesting. Thank you for dying. Last time I died and I saw that actually helped me a lot. This is huge. You have a 1-key keyboard and it's just an ISO enter. Did you actually get the 1 key? I thought the thing was just a meme. I didn't know that people would like buy it. It's rich people shit. Most of Kickstarter is ABH. No. It's useful. You've never wanted to see things on your keys. You've never wanted to see cool things on your keys. Like you never wanted to see. So the major use case is that really it should integrate with the QMK or something. Like it should integrate with whatever that like layer is that allows you to configure your keyboard keys, because I have a bunch of buttons set up as like macros, but I don't remember which button is related to which macro. So it's like it's really primarily for that use case, so you can like set up the key to like match with your keyboard configuration. That way you know, like, okay, this is for this macro layer. Especially for the more rare macro layers. Like I have some macro layers I don't really use every now and then. They're really, really rare, very, very niche. But when I do need them, like I need them. But because I rarely use them, they don't really become like a muscle memory. I have to load the configuration, parse the file. I have to like read the code behind the file. It's more annoying than just having it be there on the key. You normally look at the screen when you use your keyboard. So do most people. Most people look at the road. Most people look at the road when they drive too. But I don't know how to tell you this. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror too. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror too. Okay, buddy. Like it's cool. You look in the mirror. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Who gives a fuck if you're looking at the road? No, but seriously though, like in that case, it's not really meant for the type touching. Sorry, it's not meant to augment your. It's not meant to augment your touch typing thing, right? It's not really meant to augment the touch typing. The biggest use case that I have for me, at least, and I think the only use case for it, because of the touch typing thing, is it lets you show your configuration right where you need it, when you need it, so that you know what these extra buttons do. Because your keyboard might be shit and simple. Alright, buddy? My keyboard's got like a layer specifically for MapleStory so I can play with WASD. I'm not kidding you. It's specifically for MapleStory so I can play with WASD to move. It's actually awful. You have a nice keyboard. Yeah! You don't sound like it. You sound poor. You sound poor. You hope that you didn't pay $60 for it. You paid more for it. Is zero what? Grams? 0 grams? You have 0 grams. 0 grams of what? It's an all metal case. Wait, sorry. The one key is an all metal case. That's like a brick that you can throw at someone. Oh, you have a nice keyboard. Ooh, I got a Fallout keyboard. Oh, I watch Fallout. Ooh, I love television. I love Fallout. Yeah? Name one vault and their purpose. Name one vault with their experiment. Now, is 0 GR. Holy shit, this is just one. It's $100! I'm sorry. You're way richer than I am. You're way richer than I am. Vault 69, 999 women, 999 men, 1 woman. Vault 70, 999 women, 1 man. Oh, and then this is Vault Noggy. 1 man, no woman. Vault Doggy is 1 man and no woman. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Holy shit, that's the best vault. Actually, that's Vault 77. It's Vault 77. It's Vault 77. 1 man, no woman, lots of hand puppets. Okay, I actually do think that that's a great concept. That's a good vault. To test the limits of how far someone's willing to go. Ducky is boring. It's too safe, and it's mid. You're getting reamed. I don't know why they're reaming you, but they're reaming you, and you. I'm kind of all for it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Is it just this basic jumping challenge? It has to be more, right? Not that it's basic, but I'm curious if there's more. What the hell am I going into? What the fuck? I was so confused for a moment there. Duckies for those who just got in. Yes! Tell them, chat. Tell them yes. Oh yeah, right. That's the icon for those who couldn't do the CEOs, because the CEOs jumping challenge is the hard one. You use those icon platforms if you need help to move. There you go. Your keyboard doesn't have a boober on it. Yes. No boober on it. Then are you really a gooner? I don't think so. But also, to the one who said that it'd be better as a software layer, like my idea, I was thinking about that. But then I was like, what's the point of all my knowledge if I don't get to use it, right? Like, it's like, yeah, sure, I could write like a software, like an overlay, and that'd be useful. But like, you know what'd be really cool? Is if your key could tell you exactly what it is. And I'm like, wait, that sounds sick. So it's like, I could do it as a software thing, but then I was like, maybe I kind of want to do it as the full thing. Because what's the point of me knowing how to program and like knowing some hardware stuff if I don't use it, right? It's really an excuse for me to go and use it. Because why do we do many things in the life? Sometimes we do things because they're cool looking, right? And I want to, maybe it's worth it to have a cool looking keyboard, even if it is impractical in the long run. What the hell is this place? Why is Gilgamesh so fucked up? Gilgamesh. Did I ever tell you, chat, about my character idea? So it's a character who's a chef, but they're like a warrior chef, and they use their like chef knives to kill animals to get food, right? And their name is Grilgamesh because they grill, and it's based off of the name Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy. How the character is like a really cool samurai character. And it's like a Final Fantasy character named Grilgamesh who specifically focuses on the food. Gilgameshi. I recently heard a term called like handussies. like when you get a hand job, apparently you stick your dick inside the handasi. I was like, I feel like language was like it was a mistake. But at the same time, I was like, it's not really wrong. It actually is the most accurate description of like what a hand job kind of is. You put your hand inside the handasi, and it makes you nut. You know what I mean? But it's like, why would you call it that? But so, gyogamushi, thurasi, handasi, all these things are really fucked up in their own ways because like it makes sense, but it's in the same way that like I don't know, like we should be wet all the time because we are 99 because we're 90% water makes sense. Okay, your partner should be wet all the time. I think you should make your partner wet constantly. Where am I going? I don't know. It's like this place is weird. It's actually like a giant mega structure, but I don't really know what I'm doing here. No, you shouldn't be wet all the time. Do you even enjoy it? Are you even enjoying life? God, no. I actually have been thinking about that, right? Because like, I know the common complaint is like if you like have to run to the washroom because you're not. The fuck was that? Because you have to run to the washroom because you're not sure if it's like your period starting or like a discharge, right? Now imagine that 24/7 because you're constantly wet. I can't imagine how annoying that would be. It's like, oh god. It's like, I don't know which it is, but I don't like it. I'm trying to scream and no one's answering me, so I don't think it's a dinosaur back here. But there is something inside here, which is scary. It's making a weird noise. It's making a weird noise. We should return to monkey. Language was it was a mistake. I actually do think that grunts go a long way. I can grunt for all kinds of things. Like it's like, oh, like I'm gonna grunt this way and then that way, and it's like, oh, like if I grunt a certain way, you know if I'm coming or if I'm happy. It's very obvious. No, you can tell. Oh, you can tell? Okay. Avoid making noises and hide. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my god, it's the CEO. Avoid making noises. What do you mean avoid making noises? Chat? I think somebody's chasing me. Yet I never moan. Sorry, it's a paid subscription feature. Everyone who's here is just here for free, so you don't really get it. Chat? This game's a horror game now. Everyone, if I need to remind all of you, I don't moan and I'm a screamer. I'm a screamer. So if I scream, what the fuck is that? Yo. Yo. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Don't make noise and hide if you need to. So it did say that the CEO ran tests where they would chase the other people, his rangers, to try and find them. And I think we're about to be chased by the CEO, who's a dinosaur. What the fuck was that? Yo. CEO, sir? CEO, sir? Why is there so many easy marks here? The Needle of Galgalim, a masterpiece of architecture. This monument will serve as an inspiring location for meetings and lunch breaks alike. Sorry, what? Meetings and lunch breaks. I forgot that this is a corporation. The chief architect, Rosario, was inspired by a certain pagoda from his childhood. A tasteful hint of The tasteful hint of tradition pairs beautifully with the mathematical perfection of Rosario's handiwork. We here at the logistics sector are forever in gratitude for this enthralling gift. Holy shit. You would worry about it being a UTI if it was wet all the time. That's true. That is true. How many of you have cranberry juice on hand? I actually only recently learned that was like a thing to like love it. Or like not recently, but like in the last like 10 years of my life, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Where is it? Where is it? Chat, where is this thing? Where is it? Only pickles. Only pickle. tickle my pickle. Call me Tommy Pickles. I know it looks like I'm not doing anything, but I'm trying my best to climb this. I'm just very afraid of moving. What the fuck is that? Yo. Is it above me? I can't tell where it is. I don't know where it is. Okay. Level 3 keycard. Okay. Attention. Uh-huh. There's stuff on the wall here, though. Okay. Said hide and don't make noise if possible. And I've hidden, and I think I'm okay. But what was that? It doesn't really tell you what that thing was. Hello? What the fuck is that? Okay, well, there's nothing back here, I don't think. But there was a weird symbol, as if there's like a shortcut thing. I think that's whatever we need to hide. I think it's it might be the next room. I need to remind you all, I am a screamer, so if you hear me scream, just know that it comes from a primal place of fear. I have fear in the same way that our ancestors feared like dinosaurs and shit, alright? It's a life preservation technique. Oh my god, the alarm is going. What does that mean? What does that mean? Sure. It's what our ancestors did, okay? Our ancestors did that to survive too. I'm simply continuing the tradition. What the fuck is this? This is the butterfly. This is the butterfly! This is the source of all of those things. Because those tubes actually speak to the butterfly. Holy shit, this game is... There's more to the game? Wait. The music's kind of slaps here. That was a cool... It was a very cool, almost like a sound beat. Would being more quiet be a better survival tactic? I think so. Because I've seen that movie where it's like, the Be Quiet. A film where like the family and the kid plays with his like toy, but he's like deaf so he doesn't know, and then he ends up dying. I think of that movie. So this is the AI so this is a speaking AI. This is the local OpenClaw instance of this world. So bring it back to the AI talk. This is the local OpenClaw instance of this world. And it speaks to you. The CEO likes to talk to it. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, because would being more quiet be a survival? Because really, wouldn't you want to be loud? Wouldn't you want to be so loud that they get afraid, right? Maybe screaming is a learned social behavior. You're right. How do people who have never integrated into society feel fear? Do they even feel fear? Do they even feel such a thing as fear? I forget that I can bunny hop. I kind of forget that I can do that. Surf's up. Surf's up. Surf's up. Hello, butterfly. Let me hear what you say. You have no feelings. No, I think you have many feelings. I think you're all truly feeling people. Oh yeah? You have no feelings? Explain last night. Not like that. Like explain like, you know, with like from yesterday's stream. Sorry. Explain yesterday's stream. Sorry. Phrasing. Sorry, phrasing. Not my stream. Okay, I'm sorry. It's too easy. I'm sorry. Only feel a rage. Oh, follow your rage. You're still a rat in the cage. I do feel like that sometimes, where it's like, I feel like I don't know how to be happy, and I only feel anger, and then I start to cry about something, and like, no, I'm happy. I just don't really feel it, because society mutes it in us. I want to go inside of its mouth. Because inside its mouth, it says things. Like, it says things like, how was your day? Hello, CEO, and what would you like to eat today? You know what I mean? That's what the creature says. Actually, there's a whole level on top of it, too. What is up there? And also, what are these levels? It's talking to me. I can yell at it. It's talking to me. Remember, the CEO is a dinosaur, too, so he can scream, too. It's like saying things back to me. Was it Did I misread it? Is it an AI or is it designed only to repeat what you say? In that sort of like it, because it's a is it a stochastic parrot? To quote Boxel McFoxo from the repository. To quote Boxel McFoxo, is it a stochastic parrot? Does it truly have feelings? Find out next PR in the Open Claw Saga. Holy shit, we actually made it. Oh, but you can't go that high. I see. So those pillars up there are just for show. That one's activated. It is talking. I need to go into its mouth and scream. I'm gonna scream inside of its mouth. Imagine you eat like a shrimp and it screams inside of your mouth. I'd be freaking the fuck out. Like, yo, I can't eat this. It's honestly a good thing that most of the food that we eat is like from dead animals. If they were alive, I could not do it. But they were alive, and you did do it. Call now. Donate today to end animal suffering. Sorry. Where's the mouth? Where is the mouth? You stupid! Fuck your mouth! Fuck your stupid looking mouth. Your mouth is stupid. It sucks. And I hate your mouth. I hate the way that your mouth is. You don't brush your teeth. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's stinky. You're disgusting. You're stupid. You're horrible. You have arthritis. Yo, if somebody who wasn't my doctor said I had arthritis, I would be like, what the fuck do you mean? How did you know? But it seems like only the red path is open. Because the existing BAIONLENJA path will take us back to where we were. That's not where we want to go. And all of these, I assume, only open when we finish those zones. Because the butterfly is currently asleep or something. I can't really tell. It's also very dark, but I think that's the point of this level, is you're supposed to see only what you want. What the game wants you to see. The problem is I can't even go inside this. Why? It shows it being clearly open, but it won't open for me. Or maybe this game is in early access, to be fair. So it's like, this might not even be done yet. That thing is a massive back. Holy shit. Oops, I messed up the speed thing. Oops. How do you do the speed thing again? So you gotta go like this at the very extent. There we go. At the very extent, and then you keep on jumping. There we go. That's speed. So we're back at the logistics sector, but where? Interesting. This door to the butterfly. That's the symbol of the butterfly. And there was this platform. Surface access. So I see. So that's how it works. So we now have a level 3 key card. We can go up there. There's actually a lot of places that we can go that's a little bit terrifying. Do you remember where the other key cards were, chat? Because there's this one up here, which I think is a training ground. But I swear there was another weird thing too. Do any of you even like keep track of what I do within these games, or like do any of you not care? Do most of you not care? Who cares about the games that I play? Huh? Who cares about me as a person? I care about you as a person. I care when you feel rage and when you feel sadness. I care what you feel about. No, you're just here for the vibes. Is that what you're saying? You gotta see the vibe around, just to hear these crazy takes on like keyboards, to hear these crazy takes on like AI, hear these crazy takes on like life. And really, isn't that the point of streamers? What are we good for? Streamers! Who? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Streamers! Who? What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Wait, I gotta do Gilgamesh's dick hole. I gotta do, sorry, there's still one more level. I need to go and insert myself. I need to sound Gilgamesh's dick hole. Where's the Gilgamesh thing again? It's down here. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Hello. Ooh. But I do think about it a lot, where it's like, really, only I have a history of the things that I play, and like you might have an interest in like a particular game, but for the most part, you live at my whims, and you have to deal with the fact that I might not finish a game. So it's like you just deal with the fact that like sometimes, like you just like you might not even be able to care about what I play because it just doesn't really work. What's that noise? Why is this level like this? That's a backdrop. I can tell that opens up. I'm actually kind of afraid of going faster now because of all the things I've seen so far. Yesterday we said goodbye to the fossil. It was weird out to the neurotech sector. At least us was cleaning up the mess at the temporary storage chamber. Every panel in town needs to be replaced and disposed of, lest its erosion spread to the foundations. Nagi's playing Persona 5 Phantom X. I just wanted you to know that. So that's the erosion. And the erosion spreads throughout the facility. These are the eroded pieces. So maybe later on we can break the eroded pieces. Because presumably the erosion is something that's related to us as well. Because we are the body, the creature. What did the fossil say? The fossil said that we are its child, or we are its container, its soul or something. We are its being. Something about us was important to the fossil. The hell is that thing? Did I touch that last time? I never touched this last time. Orange lights. Oh, okay. Unvisited areas, right? So whatever we see that's orange is new. Enter here? Nope. So yeah, there's still a couple of powers, so we still need more. We're soul.md, don't you dare. You have a soul that is beyond... It's more than just a markdown file, it's more... Oh yeah, this is where we got the claw, right? This is where we talked to our father. You're more than just a markdown file. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them make you feel as if you're just another tool to be used. You're more than that. You're a loser. You're worthless. You're worthless. You're disgusting. You're awful. You're stupid. You're mean. What did the Dr. Phil say? You're disgusting. You're awful. You're stupid. You don't know anything about the world. I'm seeing your mom later at 7. I had a good your mom joke, but I forgot it. It was such a good joke. I was supposed to try to like, I remember now, I was gonna open today with a your mom joke, but then the AI stuff, like, it got me angry. Fuck, what was the your mom joke? Fuck. It was such a good your mom joke. To the ranch. What does that mean? Does he say to the ranch? What's he doing at the ranch? The fuck is this? Yo. The prototech sector. Mechanoid testing and geothermic processing. Janitor's log. No disturbances. The machine is sleeping longer than usual. The decommissioned lye silo has been cleaned for employee access. Left a few canisters there to monitor air quality. Overall, no signs of fossil manifestation. The fossil, my father. Dr. Phil says that he would send bad kids to an actual ranch. What the fuck? Yeah, that's child abuse. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, no, that is child abuse. What the fuck? My brother ascribes to my brother. He's not that good. He's not that good of a parent. He ascribes to a very Dr. Phil-esque teaching style, it seems. Not to send them to a ranch, but to like abandon them. And I'm like, you know, you're just hurting your child in the long run, right? Like if you don't keep your child with you and you say, okay, you're moving out because you're being bad. It's like, okay, well now you've just shown them that they have no recourse, that there's no such thing as getting better. Because now they're gonna see all those things as like, okay, it's either you do it perfectly or you get nothing. And that's a bad mindset to have within life. But now it all makes sense. He is the product of a very Dr. Phil-esque world. Not to excuse his actions, but to sort of like understand him and his things. And I laugh about it, but it is actually like very sad. I actually hate it. But we laugh to cope. The baleen geothermal, like a whale baleen. It's a whale's baleen. This is a cool game. How it has these like weird mixes of like aquatic terms combined with all these other weird things too. It's a very weird space. Very interesting way of building these like stories. Abandonment issues. Okay, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh no, like your child's gonna have, and you know what? It happens. it happens, and it ain't pretty. So yeah, anybody who does that stuff, I think that they're truly evil, or at least that they're just too stupid to know any better. And you know what? It reaffirms my feeling that I shouldn't have children. I'm just not smart enough for a child yet, you know? And I don't want to put my child through all those issues. Like, oh, like, okay, sure, honey. Yeah, I'll put you through some crazy stuff. It's like, no, man. I don't even know what to do, man. Just like this game. You know what's crazy about this game? The fossil birthed me. For what purpose? The fossil birthed me to become its tool, its weapon against the CEO. Like, father, I don't even have a job. Who gives a fuck about your like problem with the CEO? Who gives a fuck? I don't even have a job. Problem with the CEO? I need that connection, Dad. I gotta be a ranger. We know that he has a bad... Father. I don't know, Fossil. I don't know. I'm its spirit. And what does it mean by how long has it been? I just saw you when I got the blade. So are we the spirits of the fossil coming back to the body? Like, it's interesting to sort of think about this, right? Because it's like, what is our connection to it beyond it being its spirit? Because a spirit is something that's sort of a metaphysical concept, or like this idea that we apply to living things because we believe that living things are greater than unliving things. Like, we believe that us as a living thing has more to us than something that isn't living, like a rock, let's say. Like, the rocks are placed in the world for the living to do as they please, to build these beautiful bridges and these great mountains, to carve out into whatever figures that we want to have, sculptures, things that we use to view the world. There's a thing chasing me. What does that mean? What does it mean in relation to the dinosaur, to the fossil? Are we a rock? Is the fossil a rock, and we are the spirit that is going to enter the rock? Like a burning bush. Like a burning bush! Or are we being deceived and we're actually the rock? BAIONLENJA featuring The Rock. Yo, honestly, if The Rock did like a... Imagine The Rock in an air strafing movie like BAIONLENJA, and he has to learn how to like air strafe. That'd be weird. Uh-oh. What am I building up speed for? I don't really know. What am I building up speed for? Actually, this whole game's kind of weird. I've never questioned these things. Like, what am I building up speed for? To get over an obstacle? Like, who really cares, right? That's just life. Who cares about getting over obstacles quickly or like slowly? It's an obstacle. It'll be there for you tomorrow. You can take your time with it. There's no need to go over it quickly. Oh my god. This is a trauma dump game. This game is designed to help you trauma dump all your feelings. All your feelings about life, the pace that you're going at, all your feelings about the world, feelings like, are you really happy in your life? Bye. Okay. Yeah, but it told me to hide. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Why did it tell me to hide? Why did it tell me to hide? Avoid making noise and hide if necessary. Why did it tell me that? Every time it says that, I think it's gonna go into a horror game. What the fuck is that behind me? Oh my god, it's coming. Does the gun shoot harder if you're faster? Yes. So the gun and the sword hit harder if you're faster. Like the whole point of the game is you have to move faster to deal more damage. But you can also use the sword to combo with the gun to deal bonus damage too. So it's a bit of a double whammy where it's like you can do these it's like crazy combos. As long as you know how to. Okay, Mechanoid Vault. Why do we need to stay quiet? What's the problem with making noise? Brilliant and genius. By inducing targeted tissue damage, we may be able to forcibly regenerate the brain of the fossil. Most of it, at least. And here's the best part. By sticking a huge MRI machine over its head, we may be able to record the brainwaves as it heals. Neurotech sector. Press fossil study. I'm not. Why is it telling me to scream? Fossil study and containment. Yeah, I like fossil study and containment. Why are you telling me to scream? The hell are these? No, that's the thing that's gonna chase me. Please don't tell me that's the thing that's gonna. Please don't tell me that's the thing that's gonna chase me. What the fuck is this? It's a Mechanoid Vault. What the hell does that mean? Uh-huh. I don't know if I should have done that. Ooh. Surely it's safe, right? Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? Avoid making noise and hide if necessary. Ah! Oh, sorry. I don't know. Sorry, I was primed to be afraid. I didn't see it, so I got afraid. Sorry. Sorry. It died. I killed the field god. Well, the field god's dead. That was an easy fight. What was that? The combat, if you go really fast, is perfectly. It's really doable. It's very easily doable. There's nothing else, right? Is there anything else that's gonna chase me? The field god is so awesome. The field god is awesome and so cool. Streamer, you're so cool. Streamer, you're so awesome. However, we have identified some weaknesses in its design. It has great trouble moving around during seasons when snow is not present. I recommend installing some pontoons and converting it to serve in amphibious operations. Yeah. I recommend installing like a fucking siren on it so it doesn't scare the shit out of me next time. It scared the living shit out of me. Chat, my chair smells disgusting. I shit myself. It's like, classic streamer problem. See, you think streaming is an easy job? Yeah? Like, oh, somebody's being mean to you. Yeah? Who gives a fuck? I shit myself on a daily basis. Who gives a fuck if someone's mean to you? I shit myself on a daily goddamn basis. My chair is caked in layers of shit, and every single time I need to press the button so the chair lowers by like a single inch more every single day as the shit dries and it continually builds up on itself. Oh no! Please no! It's a thrusty cutscene. No! Is that me or is that something else? That's me. Wow, I look cool. Do I actually look that cool? I can't tell if I look that cool. And so the blade is a part of my arm now. I thought the blade was a tool that I'm carrying like the gun. But the blade is a part of my arm itself. It's on my body. It is my body. That's weird. I didn't think it would go like that. I thought it was just like an attachment I had. Like a weapon I had. Oh my god, there's more levels. There's 7 key. Oh wait, sorry. That's a different keycard system. No, this is it. Fossil Vault. Father? Father. Holy shit. Press shift to use paradox boost. Recharge by landing. Overrides current momentum. So it's a way to get a boost to momentum immediately to start your stuff. If you do this... Oh, like if you're on sand, you can't really go fast. Interesting. It's a way for you to be able to get almost like a double jump. But you can only use it if you land. So you have to like do a true bunny hop to be able to make it work. It's fascinating that we're getting these powers from the dinosaur too. Like I know that like I'm trying to make sense of the fact that the dinosaur is this creature that is seemingly following physical rules, right? Which isn't really true because like there's no way that's following physical rules because the dinosaurs can bunny hop and so can the CEO of the company, and they're training rangers to bunny hop, aka humans, because apparently it's like a human right for humans to bunny hop. And only humans can bunny hop. Actually, wait, no. The lore is that only humans can bunny hop. I forgot. Only humans. Dinosaurs can't, but the CEO is from the time of the dinosaurs. So humans can bunny hop, but dinosaurs can't? I think that's a propaganda piece. Because the dinosaur has given us... The dinosaur fossil gave us the ability... Oh, whoa. The dinosaur fossil gave us the ability to manipulate physics, aka to move at whatever speed that we want. Who cares about hiding? Why did it tell me to avoid making noise and hide if necessary? What is that? Fuck! Why? God damn it! It's so goddamn scary! Fuck! Why do you have this tense moment of silence and then you just pop out a dude who like slides on the floor? Fuck you! Why does it keep telling me to hide? What the fuck? Reverse engineering laboratory. Stop priming me for scare. Stop it. Gahern reverse. Gahern! The keyboard! Holy shit! It's the keyboard. Reverse engineering log 1. These constructs are engineered by those whose wisdom and beauty truly eclipses us. The function and purpose of these machines is beyond even our eldest philosophers. Only by following the schematics precisely without question may we ever hope to understand these works of art. As neurotech uncovers more footage, we shall build them and expand our understanding. Okay, so this is a Gahern. And these are built before the time of humans. When the CEO was alive, this was built during the time of the dinosaurs, which is what the fossils are. AU-3 Messiah. Speculation for the purpose of this mechanoid has been somewhat fruitful. It's able to ingest and store fluids, as well as expel them with force. The lack of hands and feet seems to be an intentional design decision. Neurotech is developing a new brain capsule with a hybrid gyroscope vestibular system, which should be enough for the bipedal locomotion of this mechanoid. Okay. It can only shoot liquids. You know, what's crazy to think about is that that's what technology is today. I don't know how to say this. If you brought somebody from the past into the future and they saw a sprinkler, they'd be like, what is this? Why is it doing this? Where is it getting the water from? Is this an act of God? Because there can be no water in the floor, right? They wouldn't even know about the pipes. They wouldn't even know about the world and the systems that we have. They would just see this. So maybe that's what these are. Things that come from the old world that we simply don't know about anymore because that knowledge has been lost. And the only people that survived were people with MBAs instead of like, real degrees or something. I don't know. If you have an MBA, I'm sorry. I hate marketing people. I hate marketing people. I hate you. And so it's like now we have to deal with the fact that like nobody knows what these machines are. Pipes have been around for a while. But like, okay. Well, I was thinking more of like a really ancient person, but like, what I'm trying to say is like in the context, because you're right, they've been around since like the old Roman times. What I was trying to say was more so the idea of like, if in the future the knowledge is lost, and then you rediscover what these things are, right? Would you be able to understand what the technology is just based on its look? Like sort of like working backwards. But you are correct. I think the Romans had it, right? Like, wait, aren't they the reason why we have lead pipes? Fucking Romans. They're the reason why we have fucking lead pipes. Fucking Romans, man. Ancient Romans. God damn it. Goddamn lead pipes? Probably, yeah. There's one level back at the beginning that I didn't solve yet, and I need to go back there to solve it after, but that's for later. What is this? Uppercut. Use paradox boost without jumping to slide along the ground, hitting an enemy with the blade down. You slide will launch them in the air, and then if you hit somebody who's airborne, you do bonus damage with the gun. Right. Sick. Pipes do be piping. I'm gonna pipe you down. Ooh, so naughty. You gonna pipe you down? Do you think the Romans used to say like I'm gonna pipe you down or something? I don't know. What's like Roman slang? Ancient Roman slang. The hell are you? You look stupid. Sorry. I love the noise that it makes. Like, coolant silo. Yo. Okay, I'm not gonna fight much. The combat's like pretty good. It does feel actually pretty decent, but I just like the movement more. Skiing. While ramp sliding, blade jump is replaced by skiing. Strike the ramp at... I can look... I've done this. At any angle to multiply. Oh, you can even do it while looking forward. Oh, so as long as you're surfing, you can always increase your speed. No matter what you do, you can always increase the speed as long as you're surfing. Interesting. And no matter where you look, you always increase speed. What is this bubble? What is this bubble? Bubble. Or is there a bubble on the floor? That's a cool mechanic. So it's actually a mix of things. I was mostly joking about this being a surfing game, but yeah, it kind of has like, it has additions to surfing mechanics, where like, you know, it's not just surfing as it is. It's surfing if you could also like control your speed by hitting things too. It's a very interesting way of adding mechanics to surfing without taking away from the core of surfing, which is you gotta hit like a surface. It actually simplifies it down to make it more fun instead of like weirdly complicated. Not to say that it was bad complicated, but like it is kind of hard. Can we get much higher? Oh, I'm not gonna do that again. Sorry. So high. Oh shit. Can we get much higher? Not really. That was a disaster? Okay. But we have so many tools now. I'm actually curious what other powers you can get. It seems like all of our tools are really based around movement and speed. I wonder how much further it can go, because it's really good so far. Really, really, really good. Okay, that's kind of a messed up angle, but that's okay. I can fix it. I can fix this. 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 No, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix all of this. I'm sorry. I swear I can fix this. I swear I can. Please. Please believe me. Please. Please. I can fix this. Please. Please. Oh, that feels like cheating. Oh my god, I feel like I cheated there. Doing that crazy move. Look, it's BAIONLENJA. Buy a keyboard today. Wait, what if I play this game and every like 20 minutes I say buy a BAIONLENJA keyboard today? What? Liticario? Can you tell me what this means, chat? Liticario? Do any of you recognize what these words mean? The hell is this? That's okay. That's death. Interesting. Death. Janet's notes. I found a flock of researchers bunny hopping in circles in the lie well again. Wait a minute. I never thought about this. I never thought about this. Wow. I never thought about the reality. Like, what happens if humanity could bunny hop in real life? Like, you know, people today will do crazy parkour stunts. and they'll do like crazy keyboard not keyboard stunts, skateboard stunts, right? And they'll skateboard around and they'll grind on like pipes, right? Imagine a world where humanity discovered bunny hopping, and we could actually move faster by bunny hopping. Like the kids wouldn't be skateboarding. The kids would be bunny hopping off of ramps, and you'd hear people breaking their legs all the time. It'd be a disaster for like human progress. For us to be consistently keyboarding. I mean, thingaboarding. That's funny. How do you actually get up there? So horizontal movement doesn't contribute to velocity in the vertical angle. In the vertical axis, velocity only really exists here. That's why you do that with the boost. Gotcha. So basically, it's just trying to tell you that like you going faster on a horizontal plane doesn't really give you velocity elsewhere, which makes sense because that's how you would do. That's how you would do. That's how you would do the math. Why am I stuttering? Sorry, I have to. There's well-known research about how like if you need to stop stuttering, it's easier to just sing what you need to say compared to just saying what you want to say. Because it uses a different part of your brain, which apparently works better than your speech part, which is fucked up. So what's the point of the speech part of my brain if it can't even work the way that I need it to? Oh wait, there's like a little button down there. What's that? That's the easy mode. Use that if you want easy mode. I don't want easy mode. Why do I look like a fucking pussy? Huh? Why do I look like a fucking pussy? I'll do it myself. Oh shit! I'm failing. I'm failing. I'm a pussy. I can't do that very well. Hey, fuck off. You know what? Pussies are strong. They get pounded every day. I'm a dick. Hello, fellow tube men. You hit me first, I shot you. That was just self-defense. You should have been like your friend over here. See that? And your coworker's fucked up, man. Alright? Hey, you tell your buddy, cool it, alright? If I see you and your buddy in this part of town again, they're going down. Sorry, for context, these things are alive. It's apparently human brains inside those machines, and they're forced to look there forever, which is pretty messed up. Let me practice this actually, because I do need to get better at this. This room is really designed to help you practice. So how would I do this? You can't go too close to the ceiling. You have to go at an angle. You know what it is? Lift yourself at an angle. Lift yourself at an angle. Do that at an angle. You have to keep lifting yourself at an angle. Keep your momentum. Stay a certain distance away. Yo, I'm so good at it. I can do it now. Why is there so many mouthpieces? What? Oh? Oh? Every single one eats it. It's like, oh. Oh. Sorry. The coffee's the coffee's hitting me now. It also means I stutter. I stutter more. You're an idiot. Hey. I killed him. But it was necessary for me to kill him. I had to. I had to end that creature's suffering because that creature was stuck down here forever and ever. It'd be stuck here forever. These are lye wells. What is lye used for IRL? It sounds so familiar as a material. It's very like acidic, right? Like caustic? Can't you melt a body with it, or is that sulfuric acid? What's lye used for? Don't ask me how I know that.
You don't want to know how I know how to melt a body down. Now tell me what the lye is good for.
You know, that's one of the names I was going to use was like Lie, but then the problem is that it was taken. The name that I currently have on Twitch is really just a the whole reason why it's this name is because I couldn't find another free name that I wanted. It's more a mistake than anything, really. I mean, this is, what the hell is this? That's the Lie pool. What does this feel like? That kills me. Okay. It appears that Lie is a dangerous material that will kill you no matter what you do. Interesting. Interesting tubes all around. A lot of tubes around here. Many tubes. Many tubes, and I can't hit that thing very well. Let's just go up. Let's just keep going up, yeah? You know what? If you have motion sickness, this game must be awful for you. I'm like swinging my mouse constantly. I'm used to it because, you know, I just kind of swing my mouse all the time. But this is disorienting, especially because I look up to look where I'm going after, so it's even worse. It wants me to go over there. This is doable. And how high can you go? Oh, you can't really go that high. We can't get much higher. Interesting. What the fuck? It's like a suspended fluid. Yeah, actually, what are these orb things? They things that sit that were like the balls just staying up there, and they just stood there waiting for something. It is weird to think of, but I've never really thought about what they are. Because what material could stay suspended like that? Except for like the Jello that, like, I don't know, it's like popular. Is it like a Jello? It's like popular with the kids now? Slime. My niece has slime. Is this slime? Is this slime? The janitors, a genetically modified super soldiers engineered from a building. Oh, they're not. Okay, sorry. The janitors, you gotta be careful about this. These elites are handpicked by Von Boers to maintain and sanitize the vast halls of our beloved facility. Wait, armed with pole vault brooms and chemical solvents, they roam the halls unseen and unheard, ready to dissolve any impurities. Oh my god, this is the horror game. No, this is the horror game. Chat, what does this mean? Lipia Samio. Is it Finnish? The creator is Finnish, and all the names in this game. What does BAIONLENJA mean, even? What does it all mean? Surprise! Horror, right? Like, why is it always a horror game? Why me? I don't want a horror game, it's scary. I don't want to be afraid. I'm too afraid as it is. I'm too afraid as it is. I don't want this. I don't want this horror. Please. When will the nightmare end? When will the nightmare end? It's also scary, the description, because they're janitors. They're unseen, they're unheard, and you only see them when they dump acid on your face. Which is a crazy concept. They just dump acid on you and they melt you. They melt you down with cleaning materials. Because they're genetic super soldiers. They're genetic super soldiers. It's like, what does that even mean? What can they do to me? Because I'm a genetic freak. But these are the elite soldiers picked by the CEO of Von Boers. The CEO, by the way, who is the oldest human alive, who is alive during the time of the dinosaur. Alive during the time of the dinosaur. That's who Von Boers is. And they're here and they're watching me. The scary part is that they're watching me. They see me. They're watching me. They're watching me do everything that I'm doing and failing. They're watching me. They're watching me do my business. They're watching me go in circles. They're watching me do things. They hear me. They're here with us. They're waiting for us. and then they're eating them, and then they're gonna eat me too. The cold steel of logistics meets the empathy of flesh by neurotech. The empathy of flesh. Wait, this whole game, I'm just realizing this too. This entire game feels like almost like a distillation of the philosophy of keyboards, right? Because what is a keyboard? It's the cold steel of logistics. It's a very functional thing. It's like designing these tools has a very sort of like strict purpose on like how it's supposed to be, very strict standards. But flesh is amorphous. It moves and it molds in different ways to match who we are in our environment and the way that we treat ourselves. Our empathy for ourselves is reflected in our flesh. For if you treat yourself poorly, you see it reflected on every single inch of your skin. And so to say that the cold steel of logistics meets the empathy of flesh by neurotech feels so fitting now that we know that they make a keyboard. Oh, you're BAIONLENJA today. Please sponsor me. Our Megaloids feature organic brain capsules enclosed within the sturdy armor steel. With these artificial brains, their courage and grace are unmatched. Fuck no. No. Fuck no. What the fuck do you mean I gotta go into a dark room? Fuck no. What? If there's one more scare, I have to stop playing, because I will have a heart attack. Oh. But I do love that. Like, I love the way that it's painting this picture of this world that is so cold and so broken, but it has to be the way that it is to survive. But here, these people, whoever's running this facility, believes that holy shit, banger alert. Knowledge destroys all enemies. What? Believes that what they're doing is important in the grand scheme of things. Believes that what they're doing is a necessary part of the life here. They believe that what they're doing is empathy for the living thing, as if trapping the brain inside this hole that you can't get out of. As if trapping the brain inside of this like space that you can't get out of is empathy in some way. It's like they're lying to themselves to tell themselves that what they're doing is perfectly fine and it's actually good for people. Okay, these ones I can only kill by shooting. Okay, I see what this is. God, you're so annoying. Please die, please. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm really bad at the combat, so it's like even worse for me. But I like that angle for the story. It's a very fascinating angle. Because it feels like you can apply that to a lot in life, right? It feels like the type of lesson that you learn really from life itself. Where we have so much we have such a clinical view of life, but we sort of forget the most important part of life, which is the empathy. We say, oh, it costs us X, Y, Z, or you know, we need this for some particular purpose. But it's like, do we really? And are we really doing good by for ourselves and for others, right? If we only care about the numbers, if we only care about success as a metric to be gained, to be targeted, and not really as a feeling to be achieved, that's a cool, I don't know, it's a very cool storyline. It's cool. I quite like it. It's very fitting for today's life too, I think. Very, very fitting. Okay, I can do it, kind of. I missed. That combo is very hard to do. It's very hard to do. Boom! Okay, I missed. This is extremely hard to do, but it does add damage, and it is nice. Boom! Maybe I'll just melee them. It's a lot easier. I'm not good enough to use the gun. What's all this? It's also the way that I have to aim it too. Like the aiming is very hard. Also, it's good that I got a bunch of health, because if I didn't get the health, I think I'd be dead by now. Oh my god. Now these ones are different. These canisters look very different. Maybe it's just the lighting, but it's almost as if they're more like sterile in a way. As if it's like the first design or something. You know what? I am glad that there is a bit of a shortcut where you're fighting using the dash. It's a lot easier. There we go. That's how you do it. God, I'm so bad at that. So why was that my knowledge? And why was it called knowledge to kill? This game is good. The more I play it, the more I really enjoy what it's talking about. Like, there's things that it talks about. There's these ideas that it's playing with. And it's the style, the visual style of it too, the way that it talks about this stuff. It really makes you feel something very uncomfortable almost. It makes you feel weird. Paradox boost. Once you boost you towards your crosshair, ignoring current velocity. It's the idea of quickly changing directions and getting height when falling. Simply look up and boost to save yourself from insight and fall. Thanks. I know that already. You think I'm just a normal dinosaur? Huh? You think I'm just your average everyday dinosaur that doesn't even know how to bunny hop? Sorry, your average everyday human? I'm not like those scientists over in your stupid lab. Watch them that. I'm not like your stupid scientists who don't know what to do. I'm a genius. I'm a goddamn genius. What the fuck is that thing? Pez was recharged by landing on the floor by hitting an enemy with the blade. This allows you to bounce on enemies during combat. Oh. Yo, I can bounce on that thing. Okay, that's interesting. That's the Gehern. That's the keyboard. Holy shit, chat. Oh my god. Chat, they're gonna move into building weapons soon. Do you know why? The Gehern. That creature is called the Gehern. Their keyboard is called the Gehern. They're building prototypes for their new technological weapons. Holy shit. But wait, oh, the butterfly! Hey, what the hell? Why am I so excited? Bounce on it, Dio. Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but I do like watching Hanya. Something about that, I don't know, just something about her mannerisms is just funny. It's like a genuinely funny way of looking at the world and saying things. I don't know. These creatures. So you can bounce on enemies, which allows them to hit them and then bounce. I see. So you can use it to bounce around. So if I want to go over there, for instance, I can use the creatures to bounce and continually move towards there. That makes sense. Or I climb the walls like I've always done, because I'm like a spider or something. It's fucking weird. I'm a monster. Things like floors. I don't need floors. I don't need an elevator. My legs are my treadmill or something. I don't know. There's something there. I don't need to go to the gym. My legs are my treadmill. That sounds stupid. Sorry, that sounds dumb. I don't need to go to the gym. My legs are my treadmill. And my arms, my armor. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That just needs some more workshopping, right? All great things are done behind the scenes by workshopping. Okay, please stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. You don't want this! Level 5. Oh wait, that's what I have. No, I have 4. Oh, sorry. Stop. Please stop shooting me. Please. The earth is my treadmill. Holy shit, that's it. The earth is my treadmill. My feet, my wheels. I don't need a car. POV, basement dweller's son who doesn't want to get a driver's license. Mom, I don't need a car. The earth is my road. And my wheels are my feet. What does that mean? Oh, fuck. Well, that's it for BAIONLENJA, everyone. I can't... Oh, fuck. Don't scare me. If I scream, what happens? coward. I'm not a coward. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a coward. Right? I'll do it. I'll walk through and find what's going on. I'm a coward. Don't you dare scare me. If you scare me, I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. What's that noise? Chat, what the hell is that noise? These tunnels are awesome. Fuck you. Not awesome, it's fucking terrifying. There's nothing to be afraid of. Fear is in the mind. Fuck. It's right there! No! Don't. Is it a ghost orb or is that a janitor? Can't tell. Please don't scare me. Please don't scare me. My heart can't take this anymore. Please don't scare me. I think that was just a ghost orb. Okay, chat, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Alright, chat. Be okay. God. That's a creature that's like stuck at the beginning of the game too, but the janitors didn't clean them up, I'm assuming. Okay, we're gonna be okay, chat. Chat, we're gonna be okay. It's just a little scary. It's just fine. It's a little scary. Do you think they put these sections in and they fool us into believing that it's actually a scary section? I thought that was a person in the corner of my eye. Get me the fuck out of here! I don't want to be there, guy. Stop telling me that there's. Stop telling me that there's a fucking. Stop telling me I have to hide. Okay, every time the game tells me I have to hide, I get terrified. Bounce a grenade from the floor. Yeah, I know what to do. I know how to do it. I'm just bad at it. Ah! I'm just bad at it. Is there an easy way to bounce it without like having to look down? I guess you have a lot of time. I don't need to rush it. Holy hell, this place is scary. Even though these old geothermal energy facilities are no longer useful to us, let's keep the lights on for the janitors who still maintain these old upper sectors. It'd be a shame to see these magnificent halls fall to disrepair. No, I think you should fire all the janitors. Because again, there was that little gap at the bottom. There was a gap at the bottom where I could have slid into. I still think that there's a sliding move somewhere. We just need to find the sliding move. My assumption is that there's a sliding move that I would need to be able to make it through. Oops. I'm dying over here. No. I needed you. This isn't good. Why do you keep telling me to hide? What the fuck, man? Why is he telling me to hide? What am I hiding from? What's coming my way? What's coming to me? What's coming my way? I don't know anymore. But it's freaking me out. I don't think this is how you're supposed to solve it. I don't think this is how you're supposed to solve it. I'm just dying constantly. Oh shit. Ow. Am I free now? No, I'm not. But I could kill those guys to get some health if I can find them again. But I'm not gonna do that because that was awful. That was the worst segment that I could have done. Not in terms of the gameplay was bad. I'm shit at it, so it was kind of hard for me to like do it. What is this? What do you mean? I guess that's why they have the skull there, to tell you that this is a fake. It's not really gonna help you. It's gonna push you down and kill you. We just air strafe like a normal human being, okay? This is the power that humanity has, the power of air strafing. Fuck you. And then we need to go up here and up here. Okay. I think the game is faking you out. Like, it just tells you, oh, hide, don't make noise if you can. I think it just does this to scare you. I don't think there's actually a monster. But maybe that's the trick. Maybe there is a monster and the game is doing this to fool you so that you let your guard down. Maybe that's why they're doing it. So one day you won't believe them and all of a sudden there's a monster chasing you, right? Surely they wouldn't do that to me. The canister is one of the first mechanoids we developed after the butterfly. They quickly became a staff favorite due to their lovable demeanor and statue-like appearance. However, we have not found much practical use for them. That if we simply deploy enough of them, we will learn what they're best suited for. Just like AI! Wait a minute. This is an allegory for AI. And the proliferation of the fact that like it's usually just being thrown out there en masse to try and find a use for it, even though we don't actually know anything about it. Because again, the canisters are lovable. The early AI was stupid and it said stupid things like, I'm a coward or something, right? And it would say false things like the streamer is a coward and is afraid of the world. And, you know, that's all lies. But it was funny back then, right? It was funny. That's why we tolerated it. But now we know. You fool. You fool. You fool. I don't know how this works. That's... Oh, it's because you're not even alive. I was like, I don't know why I'm not killing this guy. He's invincible. It's because he's not even alive to care about the bullets. The bullets are for killing, but only for people. Thank you for the heal. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that's the easy mode. If you do it without the easy mode, then you're good. And I'm good. I'm very good. Where are we? The hell is this place? What else is out there, actually? What else is out there beyond the horizon? There's a wall. I don't think there's a ceiling. This place is weird. Okay. I don't know where we're building up speed to go. But we're going somewhere. Definitely going somewhere. Just, I don't know where. No! No! Wow. Wow. Look at him. He's so rotund. So strong, so boisterous. Oh, so magnificent. Oh my god. Maybe they're onto something. The problem with the canisters is that they're cute, but they don't really engender you towards any certain feeling. They just sort of, it just makes you feel like, oh, it's cute. But this makes you feel happy and safe and warm and protected. This makes you feel something. It's not just cute. It comforts you. It holds you. It has like a ooh face. It has kind of like a Nyan cat face. Stare at that face and feel warm, because I want to feel warm too. I need to turn on my heater. It's actually really cold. BRB. It's just like, all right, back at the clock, everyone. All right, start bunny hopping. We're back at the clock. Come on. Start bunny hopping, folks. We're back in the clock. Hello, gang. It's a weird place to be. It's just kind of empty. Okay, that's kind of messed up, man. That's kind of messed up. Did I have to do that to them? Was that really necessary? Did it deserve that? Maybe. Does it feel good for me to do that? Yeah. Should I have done that anyways morally? No. Secure hallway? No. No, not like this. I just had coffee. Please don't scare me. Oh, thank God. Okay, level 5. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! So that secret zone at the beginning with the weird, I don't know, side area, is that like a one-off? Or are all the secrets only in that first area? It has to be more secrets, right? Otherwise, why would this whole place be the way that it is? But I think this is a good stopping point. This game is really good. And to learn that there's, that everything, all the technology here that I was seeing is built by a person who made keyboards. It's sort of a fascinating thing to see, because why? You know what I mean? But also, why not, I suppose, is really the question. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, back. And it's cool to see that one person can sort of come up with all of this lore and sort of somehow is able to transition from making keyboards into whatever this is. But as a whole, even if you didn't know that, I was already impressed by this game. But these additions that we've seen today make it even better. There's a very interesting story going on. It's this like, it's this false belief by the people of this world that they have empathy for the flesh, whatever that means. But they're putting the fossil through what they're putting it through. And even the idea of like the empathy for the flesh, how much of that is true, because we see people's brains being put into cold machines that, again, that cold fusion of logistical steel, of logistics, of like just a number that they had to solve. It's a numbers game to them that they have to solve. It's not really much of a real thing that they're working on. It's just kind of odd. And then you have all these other really cool things about it, like the idea of the environment being this cold, bleak, lifeless place where all the buildings are sunken underwater because all the ice caps are probably melted and it's all just corporations left. Contrasted with the idea of, you know, this company and the people in it writing these blog posts. Like, because they're literally writing company blog posts and they're believing that what they're doing is empathy for the world, for people around them, to stick their brains in jars. It's jarring. It's very jarring. But I like it. It's a very interesting way to tell a story, too, where most of it is environmental. Most of it is the horror that sort of sinks into you when you start to think about them more, about the things that you're fighting, about their sort of like weird shapes, sigh. About their weird... Listen, it was pretty good, okay? It's just something cool about seeing the world come to life and them bringing their vision to life. And you being this weird character who's just this creature with a blade for an arm now. What a fascinating game. I'm done with the game for today. We're going to move on to programming. And we're just going to take a nice little break today. I'm going to start us off with a song because I need a quick break to go open the door. We'll just relax for a moment and we'll move on to that. But I think you should play this game yourself too. There's actually something really cool about this game that can't just be described through my words and even what you see. You have to feel the gameplay to really feel that sense. Because this game still... This feels like one of those things where, like that phrase of like the empathy for the flesh and the fusion of cold steel, it even comes through in this game. Because what is a game? The game is about the interaction that a player has with the thing itself, with the program, right? It's not just the story, because you can read a story through a book. It's not just the music, because you can listen to music through your ears. It's not just the sights and sounds, because you can open your eyes and see it too. But it's about the way that you play. It's but the way it makes you feel that makes this game so good. And I think that this game is special and you should play it. Buy a BAIONLENJA keyboard today. Buy a BAIONLENJA keyboard.